Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Here we go. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And for Chicago, Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Pass to Williams. To the wing right side. Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Some nice passing by New York here. The 3. And the 3 ball is good.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Ball, the pass to Williams. He kicks to Vucevic. Vucevic is screen on DiVincenzo. Levine's shot is off. New York's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Now the pass to Brunson. Randall outside. Here's Anunoby. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Williams gets the bucket.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside, Levine lets it go from deep. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Randall finds Robinson. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here is Robinson. And here's Brunson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Brunson's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Knicks.
And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
They get the rebound. Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. And Paul with the block.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
A wide open look here for Caruso. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Anunoby has the open look, and he's good on the 3 ball. Anunoby's got 9.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Stolen by Brunson. Crosses over. Count that one. And that's 11 points for OG Anunoby.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
The Knicks leading by 11. The tray. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. 50 seconds left to play in the first. Levine against DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, Caruso. Another 3 for Chicago.
Alex Caruso loves the corner shot. He spots up and he trusts his stroke.
Fires away from outside. Anunoby, good. 14 points for him. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Caruso. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Puts up a deep three. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Vucevic with the rebound. This is it to Levine. Here's Vucevic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Julius Randle picks one up.
Look at Vucevic getting tricky, luring in the defender with a pump fake to draw a foul.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And so it's New York in control with a 9-point lead to end the... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Achua is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in its small forward. You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
From Lonzo Ball.
The Knicks leading by 16. Here's Anunoby. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Levine with the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Levine's got his first 2 points.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Here's DiVincenzo. Plays it up off the glass.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Levine. DiVincenzo with the rebound. From deep, Brunson. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball from long range. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Another addition to Ball's game, the ability to pull up off the dribble and knock down shots.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Bulls trail by 13. And here is Caruso. 5 points in the game. There's the triple. Carries it from 3-point range. Ball's got 6 here in this quarter. And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 6. It's good. Anunoby's got 25 points in the game.
Love seeing this from Anunoby, getting into a rhythm and staying after it.
18 feet out. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Levine.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Feeds away. And he overshot that one, missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Levine's got 7 points in the game. To the inside. Pass to Achua. Launches it. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Here's McBride. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the half. Good on the three-point shot.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. White, good.
Kobe White making it rain from distance.
A three from Bogdanovich. And again, New York with the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Bogdanovich looking around. Here's McBride, and the Knicks good for two.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Your hands together for your arena entertainment.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Knicks leading by 8. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Kobe White is out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Craig in at power forward. Here's Hartenstein. Defended by Drummond. McBride passes to Hartenstein. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Julius Randle's checked in for Bogdanovich. The Knicks with the lead. Now Burks. Hartenstein passes to Hart. There's a screen. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Ran the pick, drew the defender, and Josh Hart delivered a strike.
White looking around. Pass to Craig. Three-pointer. Feeds it to DeRozan. Over in the corner, White. Off target with his 3. The Knicks leading by 9. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Randle. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Back to DeRozan. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. There's the feed to Drummond. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Agile feet of Drummond. He's like a dancing bear out there. Nice roll off the pick.
Randle a screen on White. Randle right side. Chicago grabs the miss.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Drummond. Out to White. For three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Coby White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. It's tipped. And a fast break now for New York. Burks for three from beyond the arc and then some. Burks has got his first 3 points of the game.
Woo-wee, that was far away. Alec made it look easy from deep.
Here's White, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And both free throws good for White.
Coby White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
Passes it to Hart. Three-pointer, Randall. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hart against DeRozan. Craig sets the screen for DeRozan. Craig kicks to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Good on that shot. With that, the Knick lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Craig.
Looking at his numbers, DeRozan has added playmaking to his skill set. Impressive for a wing.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
McBride passes to Hartenstein. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Drummond sets the screen for White. And it's off from 3-point range. New York leading by 7. 1 second separating the shot clock in game. Randall with the bucket.
I wonder if Randall even felt that contact. So strong in the upper body.
White goes in, and White with the stuff.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
On its way from DeRozan for 2. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Coby White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Bucket. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Setting the floor for the Knicks. OG Anunoby is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Robinson. And it's McBride in at the shooting guard position.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Levine wide open. Hits the 3-point bomb. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now a volume 3-point shooter. Zach LaVine knows how effective he can be outside the arc.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
New York leading by 5. From outside the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Ball surveying the defense. And Vucevic kicks to Caruso. And they're on the break. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Here's Anunoby. And the 3 off target. The Bulls shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Fires from 14. That one rolling around and rims out. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Caruso. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Bogdanovic, no luck.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Anunoby. Puts up a 3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Zach LaVine.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Brunson, no good. Bulls trail by 6. LaVine for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Stolen by Ball. To tie it up. Another 3 for Chicago.
Pressure's on, but Lonzo looks unshakable. Shoots with total confidence.
New York, no good that time either. For Chicago, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
The pressure doesn't get to Bojan Bogdanovic. That's a huge bucket for this team.
The pass to Caruso. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
And the big man, Vucevic, let's see if he can get it done under pressure at the strike.
And no good on the 3rd free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Caruso called his own number. That's a huge bucket.
And the shot is good.
Dating back to his days at Kentucky, Randall can be counted on for big buckets.
And Randall throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
At the line, Ball is much improved. He could make them pay for that foul.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
DiVincenzo finds Anunoby. Misses the 3.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Caruso, the pass to LaVine. Ball from long range. Robinson pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That's to DiVincenzo. A 3 ball. It's not going to go for him. And so here is Chicago. A 2-point game.
big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. To the paint. Oh, off target. DiVincenzo. Second chance effort. Oh, missed it. Timeout call.
Timeout.
For three, Levine. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here's Brunson. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, who's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. Caruso looking for an opening. Vucevic is screen on Brunson. Ball finds Vucevic. Fires it up. Ball no good. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. The Knicks with the lead. And here's Brunson outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine for 3. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
We're just over a minute into overtime here. Back to Robinson. Takes it off the glass. 6 points for Robinson.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Ball's knocked loose. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Ball. Pass to Anunoby. Takes a 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. The Bulls shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. That's the 3 flying. It's rebounded by New York. They led by as many as 18 points. Outside Robinson. On the pass to Anunoby. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Bulls got his 5th rebound in this one. Caruso, no good. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Good.
One thing we knew Randall could do entering the league, finish inside through contact.
Williams from outside. It's in! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer. Sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Levine against DiVincenzo. Down low. Vucevic finds Williams. Back to Vucevic. Over in the corner, Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Out to the wing. Here's Randall.
With sheer power on full display, Julius Randall can get hit and still finish plays. Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
And here's Brunson outside. Bucket's good. And now a 6-point. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5 down low. Outside White. Vucevic, a screen on Young. White for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Young can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
DeRozan, a screen on Young. White, good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Hunter. Young from long range. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
And that's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Oh, got that one up quick. Young's got 9.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now, I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Bay with a screen on White. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 12 points for him.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Vucevic, a screen on Young. The open shot, White. The rebound by the Hawks.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Young against White. Drains the triple.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Okongwu, a screen on White. There's Young with the 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Here's Levine for 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hunter, a screen on White. Young from long range. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 24.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Back-to-back threes here. Levine with a beautiful shot.
Oh, wow!
That did
Are
not
you
just
kidding me?
That just happened.
Oh, incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
With how bouncy Levine is, Zach can get to the rack at will.
Young way outside. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Steps back. Vucevic, a screen on Young. White for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Okongwu, a screen on White. Young can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Okongwu, a screen on White. Young way outside. The long distance three is buried. Young's got 33.
Man, we see this from Trey often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Here's Levine for three. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Bey and Okongwu, the duo inside. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings, and it's Young in at the point. Fires the three. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks leading. And Murray launches it from deep. And he misses his first shot. Murray against White. The floater. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. Pass to Murray. And here's Okongwu. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
White for three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Hunter. Here's the three. That shot off. Chicago's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Ooh, Levine getting after it on the break.
He had to get it away, and he did. Levine with the quick release.
Bey outside. Spins. Hunter, a screen on White. There's Young with the three. They kick it out to Murray. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Levine. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for Chicago. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And here's Caruso outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Hunter, a screen on White. Young from long range. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. To the inside. It's stolen by Hunter. Young looking around. On the wing, Bey. Lets the three fly. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine for three. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. There's Young with the three. It's hauled in by White.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect him.
Monstrous jam by Levine.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Murray's gotten himself on the board with a three there. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
White finds Caruso, takes a three, and again, it's the Bulls from deep.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Picked up by Okongwu. Murray from outside sinks the tray. Murray's got 6.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Levine can't hit. And the Hawks shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Pass to Hunter. Tries the spin move. Murray for three. And the Hawks with another three.
And Murray right now helping to stretch out that defense horizontally. The corner three goes.
Levine against Murray. Fires the three. And Levine knocks down the three.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Young, the pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a three. They get it back.
Fighting for the rebound, making sure they take back possession.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hawks ahead, leading by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
We've got Patrick Williams, Ayo Dosunmu out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Terry in at the three spot. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Screen by Capella. The three. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Dosunmu. Griffin pulls down the board.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Outside Bogdanovich. Drills it from deep. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Ball into the lane. Here's Drummond. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Ball. Good on the shot.
So many young guards come into the league without a floater. After a couple of seasons, you realize how effective it can be. Lonzo showing it there.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. The shot no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Drummond to screen on Bogdanovich. Dosunmu for three. Drains the triple. And the Bulls lead by 1. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. There's the screen by Johnson. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
Takes a step back. Drummond with the screen. And Ball gets it to go.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Pretty smooth screen and roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovich.
Drummond with the screen. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the screen by Johnson. A good look from Bogdanovich. Drummond grabs the miss. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 3. From the top of the key. Here's Drummond. Capella with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. There's a screen. Bogdanovich. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Drummond with the screen. The three from Ball. Atlanta with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Screen by Capella. Bogdanovich from long range. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Williams. And again, Chicago, no good. The Hawks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Good. Bogdanovich has got 11 points.
Well, Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He could play with a little bit of flair. You know he's confident when he starts to show those signs. Williams with the screen.
That one's wide left. The Hawks have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Screen by Capella. Bogdanovich from long range. The 3. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2. 24 seconds left in the third. Griffin on the wing. Takes the 3. They get it back. Johnson passes to Bogdanovich. And now the Bulls in transition. And Ball gets it to go.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
3-pointer. And Bogdanovich is good for 3. Bogdanovich has got 17 now, just in the second half. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Bay and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Williams with the screen. There's Ball with a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Some gamesmanship now as Ball saw 1 3 go and said, I'll get 1 back on you.
The Hawks leading. Right side, Young. Off the mark there with a 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Ball. And Bay pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. There's Young with the 3. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
Ball finds Williams. Launches it. The rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bay with a screen on Ball. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
It's all about smart choices, and Trae Young's making them right now.
Williams a screen on Young. The 3 from Ball. Ball with another miss.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
There's Young with the 3. Sinks the tray. Young's got 45 points.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Fires away from way up.
Oh, man.
Oh, my!
That is
He did! Wow!
How did he do that?
Ball surveys the floor. Fires from deep. The shot by Terry, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. And it's good! He hits another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Sunmu for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Young can't hit.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
pass to Terry. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Young way outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Ball passes to Williams. There's the three. Buries it from three. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Atlanta again missing. Chicago with the ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. The Sunmu for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And a deep three from Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's Ball with a 3. Rebound Atlanta.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Hawks.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Hunter finds Young. Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential from deep three-point land. He's off on that one. And here's Young. From downtown. No good. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was.
What is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Sadiq Bey is out there with Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 spot. Here's the break. Here's Anunoby. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Murray, a screen on Anunoby. Young for 3. Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Brunson, good.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a 3 of his own. You've got to love it.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Anunoby, good.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
Jacks up a 3. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist from Young.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And again, it's New York.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Johnson with a screen on Anunoby. Young from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Brunson. Here's DiVincenzo. The rebound by Johnson.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Right wing. Young taking his time here from outside the arc. DiVincenzo with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Bey with the screen for Young. They get it again. Johnson right side.
2 minutes.
And Young kicks to Murray.
2 minutes.
5 to shoot. And Trae Young gets the 3. Young's got 12.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Brunson finds Anunoby. No problems knocking that one down.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here is Young. 12 points for him. Pass to Johnson. Johnson sets the screen for Young. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
Nice and composed on that three there. Trey giving his fundamentals all of his attention.
Johnson sends the screen for Young. The three ball. Another three for Atlanta.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. DiVincenzo's got his second basket.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The kick out to Young. Fires the three. The Knicks pull it in. Lets it go from deep. Gets a hand on it. Randle on the follow.
Well, you love to see Julius Randle attack the offensive glass, get to his second chance opportunities. That's really well done.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hawks. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. And we'll be right back at... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
And so in the game for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Bay. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. And that's 15 points for OG Anunoby. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Young. There's the dish to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 24 points.
And easy to admire Young's confidence. Knows he has the ability to drain it from way outside.
8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Young, good.
3 points.
And here's Randle. Anunoby in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hawks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Murray for 3. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Anunoby. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 20. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
From deep 3-point land. And again, New York with the triple.
Very hard to deal with the quickness of OG Anunoby. Gets into his pull-up game with no hesitation.
Okongwu Okongwu with the screen for Murray. The Knicks leading by 4. Got a piece of it and taken away by Johnson. Passes to Bay. Shoots the 3. They get it back. Okongwu kicks to Bay. Murray for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, that's a nice looking 3 there from Murray. How about the high release on that one?
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Hawks shooting 39% from the floor at their best. And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris, he's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways. Cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition. Little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
Anunoby kicks to Randall. To halt the run, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Julius Randle. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
First team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. A 3 from Bogdanovich. The pass to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. It's up a 3. He kicks it to Hunter. Beyond the arc. And Bogdanovich hits from deep. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks. It's stolen by Capella. Griffin looking around. Latrey. Capella. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
We've got Josh Hart. Bogdanovich out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Let's it go with the 3. Capella kicks to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bogdanovich wide open. Connects from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Hart finds Achiuwa. Here's McBride. Back to Hart. Lock at 6. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Capella with a screen on Burks. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Doesn't go that time. Knicks trail by 3. Goes up on the wing. Hart kicks to Burks. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up. Ready on the catch.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. No good that time.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. Works for three, and no good. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Bogdanovich looking around. Dishes to Hunter. They set the pick. Puts up a deep three. Bogdanovich, know what?
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Burks can't get it to go. The Hawks have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. A three from Bogdanovich. Drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
A three from Bogdanovich. The long-distance three is buried. Bogdanovich has got 15 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The Hawks leading by 4. Pass to Griffin. Back to Bogdanovich. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
Bogdanovich is a very consistent shooter from the field. He's got great mechanics and can just pepper you with shots.
Here's McBride, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Hunter with a screen on Burks. Offensive rebound. Outside for Griffin. Takes the three. It's good from long range. Griffin's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Hart, that's good.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Hunter sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
And so far, Bogdanovich's intensity on offense has been terrific. He could put up some big numbers if he keeps this up.
Atlanta leading by 9. From deep. It's hauled in by Achua. For New York, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And there it is for him.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim. Just extends past the defense beautifully.
Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Hits it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 24 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's Atlanta headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good size advantage at fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the small forward position.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Bay with a screen on Anunoby. Snatched up. Murray kicks to Bay. Young outside. Kept alive. Back to Okongwu. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Anunoby has the open look. And another three for New York.
I'll tell you, OG Anunoby showing you what could happen if he puts it all together. Doing work, OG.
In the corner, Bay with it. Young outside. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Pass to Okongwu. The Hawks again can't hit. New York trailing. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
For Atlanta, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. He dishes it to Young. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Okongwu, the pass to Murray. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner three look easy.
Randall. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Bay with a screen on Anunoby. And Young kicks to Johnson. Young against Anunoby. Here's Okongwu. Another three for Atlanta.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Okongwu against Robinson. Here's Randall driving inside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Young with no one around. Okongwu with a screen on Brunson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Randall driving to the basket. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Johnson with a screen on Anunoby. Young for 3, drains the three-pointer. Young's got 30.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Young, no good.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
For the 3. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. Here's Young. Murray sets a screen for Young. Over to the wing. Young, a screen on Brunson. The Hawks again can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That's about trusting your guy in the clutch. Julius Randle embracing a tough opportunity.
Murray sets a screen for Young. Will it go? And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
For 3, Murray, it's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
It's Randall with the drive. It drops.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Bay against DiVincenzo. Young outside. Okongwu with a screen on Anunoby. Young from outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
tonight, RJ, this league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher-scoring style of game.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Alex Caruso is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. White can't hit. Now the Knicks with it. For 3, DiVincenzo knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
White against Brunson. Pass to Vucevic. Misses off the left iron.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Levine gets the bucket.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Brunson. White can't hit.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And here's Caruso outside. Randall pulls down the board for New York. They've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. A deep 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. DeRozan, a screen on DiVincenzo. Back to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. DiVincenzo covering.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from downtown? DiVincenzo's got 6.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
They set the pick. It's Levine with a drive. And the dunk by Levine.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Caruso. Give him 8 points now.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
And an Obi for 3. The shot that time not on target. The Bulls have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Here's Levine for 3. They get the rebound. On the wing, Caruso launches a 3. Counted from distance.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Here's Anunoby. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Chicago leading. Vucevic, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. From outside the arc. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He has 6.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now Levine. Back to Caruso. Vucevic, a screen on Anunoby. And here's Caruso outside. Kicks it to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Three-pointer off the mark. And the Knicks shooting 33% in the first quarter. Anunoby for three. Knocks it down from distance. Anunoby's got 5.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
On the wing, DeRozan. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Shot by Levine, no good. Outside, DiVincenzo. The kick out to Brunson. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Levine. Oh, he got it! He got it to go at the buzzer.
Wow.
13.
Great job ending the quarter.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Bulls. They're up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
DeRozan outside. Three-pointer, Vucevic. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Anunoby finds Randall. The 3, DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Robinson with the block. And here comes the break. Top of the key. The kick out to Brunson. 4-3. And Brunson won't miss many of those.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Vucevic, a screen on DiVincenzo. Levine gets the bucket.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Kicks it to DeRozan. White for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. White's got his second basket on the night.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates. If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
White, good.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Anunoby passes to DiVincenzo. And here's the Chua for 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
On the wing, DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. So for the Knicks, Bogdanovich has checked in for Julius Randle. Josh Hart comes in for Anunoby. And it's Burks in for DiVincenzo.
Josh Hart. Alec Burks.
Levine against Burks. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
1:44 left in the second period. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. DeRozan outside. From behind the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 6-point game. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Levine for 3. How about Levine showing off the range?
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Tipped away. Levine with a steal. Caruso, the open look. No good on the fast break pull-up. New York has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And Burks with the basket on the assist from Brunson. Burks has got his second basket of the game. Here's Levine. Vucevic in the post. Bogdanovich on him. Vucevic's shot is off. Oh, got a piece of it. Right side Brunson. There's the triple. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Picked by Vucevic. Lets it fly. White can't hit.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. What a game from deep. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the court for Chicago, they've got Torrey Craig, Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's DeSumo, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul. McBride, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Ball outside. Pass to Drummond, and there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achiuwa. That'll be a second foul of the game. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Achiuwa, and it's Anunoby in for Burks. The kick out to Williams. Pulls it. Money from the wing. And the Bulls lead by 4.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Ball passes to Drummond. Ball taking his time here. Back to Drummond. Shot clock at 5. Count that one.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. McBride passes to Anunoby. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Drummond goes in. The kick out to Ball. The fadeaway. Bulls keep it alive. Pass to DeSumo. Three-pointer. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is what Ball is known for, a selfless player who is terrific at facilitating the offense.
For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Got a hand on it. Here's McBride on the take. Bogdanovich passes to Robinson. Good work defensively by Drummond. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies his team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. And the jumper is good. Bogdanovich has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Pass to Dosunmu from deep. Sinks it from distance. And the Bulls lead by 11.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
A staple in Bogdanovich's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Drummond, the screen on Burks. Pass to Drummond. Robinson with a steal. Here's the break. Burks for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Ball finds Drummond. Williams with it. Ball outside. Beyond the arc. Dosunmu on the wing. This one for 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul of the game.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Bogdanovich comes in for Randall.
Plays so big inside. I mean, Bogdanovich uses his frame so well.
Ball passes to Williams. Here's Drummond. Unable to get that one. Pass to Bogdanovich. From the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. New York trailing. They've got Alec Burks. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's White. Again, the Bulls score.
You know the coaches hated that shot. But guess what? Some of them go in.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
All it takes is a few shots to fall, and Bogdanovich is in his bag, and he is feeling it.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Launches it from deep. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Burks.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Bogdanovich from long range. And it's Chicago with a board. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Levine. Oh, Levine! Pretty.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Levine against DiVincenzo. Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by White.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Back to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. The three ball. That shot, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 8.
Man, how about the selflessness from Bogdanovich? I mean, all for getting it to an open teammate.
Levine passes to DeRozan. There's the triple. Hartenstein pulls it in. New York has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. From outside the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Hartenstein passes to Anunoby. Left side, DiVincenzo. Outside Bogdanovich. Plenty of space. And perfection right through the net. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Come on, I mean, look who steps up when they need a bucket. Bogdanovich just puts his head down and goes right to work.
Julius Randle's checked in for New York. Caruso against Anunoby. Kicks it to DeRozan. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Up top, Anunoby. Defended by DeRozan. Levine with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's White. That one's wide left.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Caruso grabs the board.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Levine finds White. Brunson against Levine. Fires it. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Levine. Vucevic has gotten his first basket of the night. Here's Randle. And the layup is good.
You want Randle with the ball in his hands towards the end of these games. Prime example right there.
And it's Caruso penetrating. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Knicks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. And here's Brunson from the arc. Here's Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. Offline with a three. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to White. Fires for three. That one doesn't drop. Now the Knicks with it. It's a 5-point game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. DiVincenzo, the pass to Anunoby. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. White against Brunson. Now Vucevic puts up a three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Anunoby for three. Kept alive. Randle. And it's good.
A relentless offensive rebounder. Randle simply does not give up on the boards.
So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. With the late victory, they up
And Greg taking. Look at this one here tonight. The clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. The guard set is White alongside Levine. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the small forward. Young from outside.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Young fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Chicago with the ball. It's a three-point game. DeRozan with a screen for White. The rebound by Johnson.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Beautiful focus from Kobe White, powering his way past the defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
And here's Levine, following the three-pointer by Trae Young.
Poetry in motion. Zach LaVine makes it look so easy.
Young against White. Young pass to Murray. Young sets a screen for Murray. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Young fires away from outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. A wide open look here for Caruso. Here's White. Pass to DeRozan. Young against Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Again, Levine missing.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Young with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 9 points.
Gotta know the scouting report with Trae Young. He's going to make a number of threes if you're not careful.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Okongwu from outside off the mark. Bulls trail by 3. Levine for 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Young for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound.
Oh, no, he didn't. There's something special about this kid. White just has that it factor.
Johnson finds Okongwu. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Bulls shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. White, good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Hey, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. Drills it from outside.
Totally in rhythm. Zach just needed the ball in his hands.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Okongwu with a screen on White. And here's Young from the arc. The offensive rebound. Outside for Murray. Fires from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Caruso looking for an opening. There's the triple. The rebound by Johnson. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And a deep three from Murray. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game. DeRozan with a screen for Caruso. His three-pointers off the mark. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's the three. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Relentless effort by Sadiq, bringing a jolt of energy to the squad.
Here's White. Drops in the tray. White's got 13 points.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great score. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
So the Bulls 5 right now. The guard set is White alongside Levine. DeRozan out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. So it's Chicago now, after the basket by Atlanta. Really left alone that time. White's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls.
Kobe White can be a prolific scorer, especially when in rhythm, like tonight.
That bucket in no time at all. 12 points for him.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And here's Young from the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Again, Levine missing.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Young's shot is off. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Murray is screen on White. Young for 3, sinks the triple. Young's got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now, here is Young. He's got 18. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. To the paint. And White with the stop.
Sharing the wealth. Zach LaVine sees someone with a better shot and moves the ball.
Atlanta's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Murray, good.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
And it's in there. Levine's got 4 points this quarter. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's Okongwu. He's got 7. For 3, Murray. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Off target from three-point range. Bay with it. Now defended by Levine. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Zach LaVine hits from deep. LaVine's got 12 points in the game. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world.
Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a play?
Unbelievable. Why does that break happen? The intensity of Vucevic on the defensive end.
Murray, good.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Vucevic setting the pick for White. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Okongwu with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. From the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. DeRozan, that's good.
And it's a bonus whenever DeRozan connects from outside. This has to increase his confidence.
Okongwu with a screen on LaVine. Wasted no time on that one. Murray's got 9 points in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
It's stolen by Vucevic. DeRozan on the wing. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Okongwu.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Bulls. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Bulls leading by 3. You've got Bogdanovich. Griffin out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Pumpkin in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Such a wide open look. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
Smart transition play from Williams, staying ahead of the defense so he can find a fast break finish.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Good on the shot. Ball's got his first points in this one.
You don't need to get all the way to the rim if you have the floater game. Ball showing the versatility.
Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. A 3-pointer off the mark. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The pass to Williams for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And now an 8-point Chicago lead.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
Sinks the 3-pointer. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Now here's Dosunmu. Defense is right there. Going inside. 3-pointer. And the Bulls another 3.
One thing about Lonzo Ball, he's a gamer. Rising to the challenge, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Bogdanovich. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Nobody near Williams. And the Bulls another 3.
We've seen Williams' confidence grow since he came into the league. He has real belief in his three-point shot now.
To the wing on the left. They set the screen. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Another three for Atlanta.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Good on the triple. Williams has got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Chicago.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. No good from outside. Chicago leading by 5. And here's the fast break. Here's Dosunmu. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Dosunmu's got himself on the board with 3 there.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
That is good. And the Bulls lead has got back down to 5 as they get the points there from Bogdanovich. Outside ball. .46 seconds left in the third quarter. Puts up a deep 3. Williams can't hit. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Now Bogdanovich. He's got 21.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And it's Williams again missing. And here's Bogdanovich. Griffin kicks to Bogdanovich. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. And the 3 ball is good.
Bogdanovich is a productive scorer who excels on and off the ball.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Drummond. Dosunmu is out there with ball. Then it's Williams. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. And then Levine with the jam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Young from outside gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got 21 in the game.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
White wide open. He fires. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Kobe White making it rain from distance.
Young passes to Bay. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 4. DeRozan a screen on Young. White. And the 3 off target.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And finished off by DeRozan.
Oh, yes. DeMar DeRozan. There's some life left in those legs.
Young for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 24.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Young for three. Bean with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
DeRozan for three. And the Bulls another three.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Here's Young from the arc. And Okongwu slams it in.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Right now, he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Young's shot is off.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Caruso, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net. And that's yes. Woo, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
Young finds Bay. In the corner, Murray with it. 1:41 left here in the fourth quarter. No one covered. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Levine's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 6. Young outside. Hawks passing it around. Murray the pass to Okongwu. Johnson kicks to Bay. Launches it. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. They get it back. Pass to Caruso. From past the arc. He can't get that one to fall. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Young, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Levine, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
He's a good shooter from the stripe as well. You can count on Zach LaVine to make his freebies.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Young from outside. Vucevic with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. Kept alive. Out to White. The three. Hits the three-point bomb. White's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
The three. The shot missing. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They spanked so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Hello, and here we go. We're sure to see it to terrific rebounding battle tonight, Brent. Neither team likes to give an inch on the glass.
Yeah, when that happens, BA, you know you're going to have a physical game. There's a lot of pride on the line. The guys are going to do that dirty work. This game might be won in the low post.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Okongwu, a screen on Brunson. And that one's good. Young.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
DiVincenzo, pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Bay. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Picked up by Okongwu. Young from long range. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. From behind the arc. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Anunoby.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Hey, good.
Strong response there by Bay, upping the competitive nature here a little.
Johnson passes to Young. On the wing, Murray. Young with a screen on DiVincenzo. Murray for 3. Out left to the wing. Johnson finds Bay. Now here's Murray. 5 to shoot. Johnson a screen on DiVincenzo. Murray, shot is good.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Down low. Here's Anunoby. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Anunoby's got 6.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And here's Okongwu for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Spins. Brunson passes to Anunoby. He was all alone on that one. Give him 8 points now. The Hawks leading. Right side, Young. On the wing, Bay. Anunoby covering. 3-pointer. Bay, no good.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Randall, good.
The strength and the quickness, and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
Bay with a screen on Brunson. Young from long range. The Knicks with the rebound. 1:31 left now in the first quarter. Brunson finds Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 1. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Bay with a screen on Brunson. Here's Young. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
And an Obi for 3. The shot won't fall. For Atlanta, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Lets it go from deep. Johnson passes to Okongwu. Okongwu, a screen on Brunson. And a deep 3 from Young. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Young's got 17.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
Oh, a really deep 3 that time. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Young, the pass to Bay. Now Okongwu. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner 3.
And an Obi for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time. Just beating the buzzer. Listen to this crowd right now. Incredible.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the 3-point land never hurts.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, so that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Anunoby can't get it to go. Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-1, lose-1 scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovic may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you.
Not only is Young an excellent free throw shooter, he's also mastered the art of drawing those fouls.
Oh, got that one up quick. Bogdanovic has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Young from long range. The shot misses. New York has gone 7 of 9 from 3-point range so far. And an Obi for 3. Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Tries the spin move. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
Well, the handles lost the defender, and the rest was all Jalen.
Outside Young. Bay from long range. Hits the trifecta. Bay's got 5 points now this quarter.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Johnson a screen on Bogdanovic. Murray, shot is good. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor, and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. And the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter. And that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy.
Here's Young. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And again, the Knicks missing.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Murray from outside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
So many tools at DeJounte Murray's disposal. The pick gets Murray free to fire that one off.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Achua's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Anunoby. Screen by Capella. The three is up. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Capella, screen on DiVincenzo. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Stolen by Capella. Oh, they get a hand on it. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. You know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title.
Burks, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Brunson. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. It's rebounded by McBride. The Knicks have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Achua gets the bucket.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
There's the 3. And Bogdanovich is good for 3. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in the quarter.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
And so it's Atlanta, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
They've got DeAndre Hunter. He's out there with Griffin. Clint Capella out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Bufkin in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Achua. Pass to Griffin. Hunter on the wing. 4-3. Bogdanovich from long range. Back to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Connects from downtown. Bogdanovich has got 15.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Achua passes to Hart. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Julius Randle's checked in for Bogdanovich. Second half getting started. About a minute played. A nice shot by McBride.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Takes a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Bogdanovich, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, the last 5 MVP award winners have come from Europe, and this summer we saw Victor Wembanyama from France drafted first overall, and that's good for business. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said the numbers are large. They start with a B. That's how big the business is internationally, but we think we're just scratching the surface. B.A.?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Ali. Good stuff. Randall outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella. And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, he's incredibly difficult to stop.
And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Here's Bogdanovich. 18 points for him. The long distance 3 is buried. Bogdanovich has got 12 points in just the second half. Anunoby, book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Bogdanovich with it. Randall's in his pocket. Bogdanovich against Achua. Bogdanovich, no good. The Knicks have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. No good on the free throw for the Knicks. Robinson, he's checked in for Achua, and Hart subbed in for Burks. And the second free throw is good. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Again, Atlanta.
Great strides in honing in his shot, looking more and more comfortable on the offensive end is Bogdanovich.
And Randall the bucket on the assist from Anunoby. Randall's got 6.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Bogdanovich from long range. The Knicks have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Tipped.
And DeAndre Hunter getting that block mostly because of great positioning.
And Bogdanovich is good for 3. Bogdanovich has got 26 points.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Bogdanovich, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hart finds Randall. Shoots over Griffin. Intercepted. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And there's the lob. And the slam dunk by Capella.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up. Capella jump. You slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Robinson passes to Randall. Count it. Give him 8 points now.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Capella, screen on Anunoby. Pass to Bufkin. Griffin on the wing. Screen by Capella. The 3. And it's Griffin with the 3. Griffin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Knocked loose. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Hunter with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Here's Bufkin. Pass to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one. And so it's Bogdanovich making things happen for Atlanta. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for New York, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's McBride in at the point guard position. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, it's strong and it's athletic and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
Pass to Murray. And here's Okongwu. Johnson on the wing. Back to Okongwu. Now here's Young. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. Young's got 27.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Young determined on that play there. The foul not keeping him from getting up the shot.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
So for the Knicks, DiVincenzo comes in for Hart, and Brunson is subbed in for McBride. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside, DiVincenzo launches it. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Young looking for an opening for 3. Randall pulls down the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And the basket is good. Anunoby's got 32 points.
It just feels like every year Brunson has sharpened his skills as a passer and playmaker, knowing that at his position, he's got to move it around.
Pass to Murray. Fires the 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Young. Outside Murray. Young against Brunson. Okongwu, a screen on Brunson. There's Young with the 3. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Okongwu. There's Young with the 3. The kick out to Johnson. Brunson against Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. Murray from outside. Offensive board. Randall with a steal. Anunoby against Murray. Offensive rebound. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. From deep. The Knicks with the rebound. Here's Anunoby. And Randall the bucket on the assist from Anunoby. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the muscle and the intensity there from Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
The finish! And it's Randall with the jam.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Young. Beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Young's got 33 points.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hawks.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Murray scanning the floor. Three-pointer, no good. And now the Knicks on the break. Puts up a deep three. DiVincenzo can't hit. Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Young. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Okongwu, a screen on Brunson. Outside Murray. Bay outside. The kick out to Young. Murray with it. The three. The shot no good. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.